I'm Jess Waters, and I will be singing You Make It Real. Somewhere I can run. Oh, you make it real for me, and I'm running to you, baby, 'cause you are the only one to save me. That's why I've been missing you lately, 'cause you make it real for me. You make it real for me.
Way to go, girl. Yeah.
Yeah. Great stuff, Jessica. Great work.
Wow.
Great work. How'd that feel?
Good.
Yeah, good. Yeah, you're really coming into your own. It's really nice to see you kind of get more and more comfortable. You know, the only place that you lost me in that song once in a while was just you sang the you sang the hell out of it. You sang it. There's just one or two spots where I still feel like you're doing a lick or two like that is from the song maybe you're hearing. Just one or two places specifically on the first two choruses on the U and the Y. Just where you do that, you know, it's the trill and the U. And it sounds great, but I just, yeah, it just one or two times where I just feel like I want you to make that a bit more your own, as opposed to and I don't know the original well enough if you're replicating a lick. You know what I mean?
Mine changes a lot. So
Then that's cool. Because I feel like in the third verse, the exact same licks were great when you took it up there. Because just, I don't know if because you pitched it up that it just connected better. I don't know. That was the only time was the word U and Y in that first two choruses.
I am running. That one?
Do the chorus for me.
I am running to you, baby, 'cause you are the only one who's
Yeah, that lick right there on the U. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I just want you to make that a bit more your own. And I know that you are.
That's why.
See? I just don't know if it needs that the first time.
No licks.
I'm not telling you not to, but I just don't know if it needs it.
The licks are additionally mine.
Yeah, and that's cool, right? But I mean, that's a good, like, the way to think about licks is like any song, like why, right? Like, if they don't add anything, then you don't need them. And I'm not saying they don't add anything, but they added so much in the third chorus that then why bring, maybe not bring them in so early. Yeah, because just build them in a bit more, because it gives you room to grow. Because I think you really, and I love the way you treated the bridge. Track that mic chord. I got a little worried. I mean, your ideas are great, and I love that you're moving. Just that would be a chance, like just whip that mic chord in front of you, so it's not between your feet when you cross. Yeah, and you will, and it'll become second nature, but because if you had been able to move probably the way you wanted to, then it would have maybe been actually a dangerous, because it was between your feet. But I love your commitment to it. I love the way, you're building it. Yeah. Celine.
Me? Lucky me. I thought you had a great connection to the lyric, and you let it affect the way that you sang the different parts, and it was so clear, and I really enjoyed it. I thought you were really in your body, especially at the beginning. Just at the intro, you were listening to the music and you were already feeling the song, which was really cool to see. I felt like the mic stand hindered you a bit at the beginning because you wanted to do those drops, and I think those drops are really cool, but just with the mic stand, it's a bit awkward. So I'd love to see it again without the mic stand if you want to do those drops. Okay. I liked all the work you did here. There's one part near the end where you do this loud thing and then you go soft again and then later on you go loud again. But that first loud part, I thought you could have gotten more in your body, more physicality, just like you did for the end. And then I think the ending one you could go even bigger. Basically, I think you have great impulses, but you just have to I would like to see you take what you have and just go for it and trust yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, you guys, you seem to, and there's nothing wrong with it, but a general kind of formula now of mic stand and then taking off the mic stand to build, which is good thinking. But as Celine's saying, you can create that same effect without a mic stand, but just use it just use stillness. And if you don't move till the same time you would take it off a mic stand, you can create that same effect. And then because I agree with you, you did that about halfway through the first verse, kind of got in the knees, but then physically you were just below the mic. And that if you were holding it, then you don't have to worry about singing to a mic. So I think that's a great suggestion there. And then you can still move on the bridge and create the same effect of that forward motion, right?
Because I'm doing this for my audition tonight for a musical.
Right.
So I was just wondering, I wanted to stay on the mic the whole time, but my body just no, we're leaving the stand.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to stay still because I know for the audition they won't want me going around.
No, that's
so it's
fair.
a fight of it was an attempt to contain myself.
That explains a lot, actually. So
Yeah.
It's I felt like you just wanted to be rocking out all across the stage.
Yes, but I'm in my audition I can't move, so
Yeah.
contained.
Okay.
You can't move for your audition?
Well, you can, but I think she's getting at the point that they don't want us going crazy in front of the panel.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to sing.
I see you from the very beginning of the year until now. This is probably my favorite song that you've done.
I did it before.
How far before?
Last semester.
I remember this.
That's why it sounds familiar.
You guys hear 100 songs a day.
I know.
It's okay.
New song every 2 weeks.
I love hearing the rock-esque feeling in your voice because you've got such powerful sound, and I feel like you should use that rock feeling more often. It suits you very well, and you've got the sassiness to bring it. So.
Sassy.
Yeah, it's great to access that quality in your voice, and it sounds like you're doing it in a healthy way too. Obviously, you can hear in a singer a healthy grind and an unhealthy grind. But that sounds good. That you're doing. Were there hands over here? And this is a general note too, just with the lick thing again. I mean, just and I know you guys know this. I know you're all incredible singers, but sometimes like when you're playing an instrument or if you're doing a riff or a trill, don't think about the notes in the middle. Think about the first note and the last note, and think about when you're singing a vocal riff, just getting the last note. And I think you'll find it a lot easier. Those notes in the middle will naturally, as opposed to thinking about each note in the lick individually, they're too quick.
Yeah.
It's too fast to think that way. You got to think about the start and the finish. Just like if you were doing a piano run or a guitar, you can't think about every note when it's that fast. So I know that's just a general.
Thank you.
Yeah.